don't believe the hype. There's nothing special or exotic about an offshore bank.
Let's take a moment and examine this statement. Go back and watch his video for context. He basically tells a story about somebody who claims to open an offshore bank account, but really just steals the money. Classic fraud. And if somebody wants to commit that type of fraud, they don't even need to use an offshore bank. They could use a domestic bank or domestic investment. There's no need for an offshore bank when committing fraud. This just happened to be a fraud that used an offshore bank account. But is there anything special about having an offshore bank account? And I generally agree with his statement that you're not going to get any special returns with an offshore bank account. I mean, if you put your bank account in a high-risk jurisdiction, you might get higher returns, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. Or you could open a bank account in a more stable jurisdiction and get better protection. You could then back that offshore bank account by, let's say, a Cook Islands trust. Then that account becomes protected from creditors in a lawsuit. So yes, there are some benefits of offshore banking. Just make sure you're working with a reputable provider.